We actually had a combination like this. Once again, in the West, in the schools, or people have any anatomy training or anything like that, it's unacceptable. We actually had a combination like this. You just open, just like this. To have the leg to keep in same position, open like a door, like this. Like this. Scientifically, it doesn't make sense. How do you open this leg without any compromises or without any forced rotate? It doesn't make sense. But something in ballet does make sense. But in this particular case, what has to happen is the engagement and the involvement of your rotator right here. That's what's driving behind of the rotation. We call it rotator. This has to be absolutely engaged and used in the appropriate and all the time. Whenever there's rotation involved, you can never ask yourself to rotate without the support of our bottom. It will never work. So in this situation, the écarté derrière situation that I just did, it's not my hips is doing. It's my rotator. It's my rotator is doing the work to support the idea of both hips open. It's my rotator in the back is pushing forward. So while one leg is open like a door goes back, the unsung hero to support that movement, it's my bottom right here to create the contrast. So this écarté derrière, the students has to understand it. If they don't do this, ladies and gentlemen, if they don't do this, to me, this movement itself is like putting a train on the track. Like putting a train on the track, there you go. If you don't do this, if you don't make them do this, open, they will do this. You have no other choice. They will let the bottom go. That will be it. So we don't have choice to address écarté derrière, use the bottom. Unless you see the students do this and then you accept it and you can stand that, make them understand écarté derrière. Push the bottom forward, open the leg. That's from the side to the back in that particular combination. I believe, not me, the method, the system. The leg from the back to the side, that écarté derrière has no value. We want to change the shape of the leg as soon as we can. So from the back to the side, we don't need to linger there. There's no value to it. So from the back to the side, open to the side, just to the side. You elongate the leg, of course, but you want to change the shape of your leg as soon as possible. And then what about from the side to the front? The écarté devant has value to it. So from the side, we need to change the shape of your leg as quickly as possible. We actually need to see a change of that before the leg comes through. So it looks like this. Turned out before we can peel forward. If this little thing isn't there, ladies and gentlemen, it will look like if we didn't rotate, yeah, thank you, Mr. Josh. If we didn't do this, this will happen. Once again, you have no choice. We have no choice to not insist, not force. I don't like to use those words, force them to do it. It's an instruction. Just like playing piano or play violin. It is something they need to do it. You can put your hands on them to guide them. My teacher was on me. They support all sorts of things. So I have an understanding with the support of their arms. This situation I'm talking about, this situation, they need your support. You have to put your hands on the leg to help them to understand it, at least in the beginning. And the floor bar on the floor, with the help of the gravity, can also make that happen very well. So that's a fondue combination. With that, just few principal things, I think. Most very important thing is we melt down with energy to come up.